Now, obviously it takes a lot to run a campaign. Where's your money coming from and who's backing you?
I think that everything will be disclosed that we need to disclose to the Electoral Commission. We've got amazing support in Tukituki. There's definitely a mood for change. I've got over 15 volunteers in my campaign team. I've got another 20 volunteers that we've just signed up over the last couple of weeks. And so there's some really, really motivated people that are part of my wider team to turn Tukituki blue, and it's really, really motivating. I see myself as the mouthpiece and the voice in the front for a much larger team that is really, really motivated about changing this government.
Wherever you drive in Hastings these days, we see your face on a billboard, and some people are saying, wow, that's quite early. Is it within the time frame that's allowed with the council and that? Are those billboards legal?
Yeah, so my understanding is that they comply with the 12-week rule that you are able to have a sign up to promote or advertise a community meeting, which is what we have as community meetings that we're advertising, because we feel that it's also really, really important that people know that there's a National Party candidate and that people have the ability to come and ask questions and hear from you and for us to be able to discuss our policies. So, you know, there's certainly a lot of engagement for that and people would like that to happen. So we're providing them with that opportunity.
But your signs are clearly political because they say Catherine Wedd for Tukituki. You know, and political signs are only 2 months before. So how does that work?
So there's different signs. Yeah. So there's during the electoral period, which is the regulated period from July to October, and then there's other signs that you're able to put up which can promote community meetings. And I was just in discussion with the council yesterday around the signage, and they were saying that that's absolutely fine to be promoting a community meeting. And as I said,
even if it's a political meeting? Even
if it's a political meeting, that it's okay if it's promoting a meeting, a community meeting that obviously people within the community are interested to come and hear about. And so that's what the street meetings are all about. They're about being able to provide a platform for people to be able to come and listen, discuss, ask questions, because at the end of the day, we've got an election in October and a lot of people want to change the direction of this company. So this country. And so they're really, really interested in hearing from us.
Which sounds very political, but I'll give you that the council has agreed to it. And while technically it might be legal and all above board, is it within the spirit of the elections to have so far out to have what are essentially campaign billboards up?
Oh, I absolutely think so. We're in an election year and we've got candidates all around the country that are starting to, get out there in our communities, at events, doing community meetings, doing street meetings, doing public meetings, advertising in the papers, getting signage up, putting flyers in letter drop boxes, door knocking at the doors, and it's really important that we're understanding what the issues are, and the best way to do that is to make sure that we're connecting with as many people in our communities and in our electorate as we can. As I said, I've door knocked over 2,500 doors now, and what I'm hearing at the door are huge frustrations and real people with real stories wanting to connect with you, and that's what this is all about. And so yes, we've got an election in October, and I'm going to be working extremely hard to talk to as many people as I can in the next few months leading up to the election.